Hey everyone, welcome back to Nexus-Feed, your source for deep dives into the stories shaping our world. Today, we're tackling a hot-button topic: the impact of Elon Musk's political involvement on the Tesla brand. Over the next few minutes, we'll dissect the argument that Musk's increasingly controversial political stances are taking a toll on Tesla. From dropping sales numbers to a weakened brand identity and even investor concerns, we've got a lot to cover. Let's jump right in. Elon Musk's foray into the world of politics has sent shockwaves through Tesla, leaving its brand image grappling with unprecedented turbulence. What began as idiosyncratic tweets has morphed into a full-blown political persona, one that is increasingly at odds with the values of many Tesla owners and potential buyers. This dissonance has opened a chasm between the company and its consumer base, sparking a debate about the inextricable link between a CEO's personal beliefs and the brand they represent. As Tesla navigates this uncharted territory, one question looms large: can the company disengage its brand from its CEO's polarizing image, or will Musk's political maneuvering continue to dictate the company's trajectory? The stakes are high for Tesla. Once a trailblazer in the electric vehicle market, Tesla now faces a reckoning. Its once loyal customer base is showing signs of fracture, with some expressing disillusionment and seeking alternatives that align more closely with their own values. The financial markets are reflecting this uncertainty, with Tesla's stock experiencing volatility as investors grapple with the unpredictable nature of Musk's political pronouncements. The future of Tesla hangs in the balance, its success contingent on its ability to navigate the treacherous waters of political polarization while staying true to its core values of innovation and sustainability. From the outset, Elon Musk has been the heart and soul of Tesla, his audacious vision and relentless drive transforming the automotive industry. His maverick personality, a blend of engineering brilliance and audacious ambition, became synonymous with Tesla's ethos. Consumers weren't just buying electric cars, they were buying into the Musk mystique, a potent mix of futurism, disruption, and the allure of aligning oneself with a visionary leader. This inextricable link between Musk and Tesla, while initially a recipe for success, has morphed into a double-edged sword. As Musk's political involvement has intensified, his personal brand has become increasingly divisive. His outspoken nature, once celebrated as a breath of fresh air in the often guarded corporate world, has alienated a significant portion of his consumer base. His forays into controversial political territory, marked by provocative tweets and public endorsements of right-wing figures, have cast a long shadow over Tesla, forcing consumers to confront the uncomfortable reality that their purchasing decisions are implicitly tied to Musk's political stances. The once clear lines between the CEO and the company have blurred, leaving Tesla vulnerable to the whims of its CEO's political compass. Elon Musk's political journey has been anything but predictable. Once a self-proclaimed socialist, Musk's political leanings have shifted dramatically rightward in recent years, culminating in his current position within the Department of Government Efficiency. This dramatic shift has left many bewildered, struggling to reconcile the Musk of the past, a champion of renewable energy and progressive ideals, with the Musk of today, who aligns himself with conservative causes and voices support for right-wing policies. This ideological about-face has been jarring for many, particularly Tesla's core customer base, which leans heavily towards progressive values. Musk's political evolution has been punctuated by high-profile endorsements and controversial statements that have further alienated potential customers and fueled calls for boycotts. His vocal support for figures like Brad Schimmel in Wisconsin and the AfD in Germany, both known for their conservative stances, has been met with dismay by many Tesla owners who find themselves at odds with his political allegiances. This disconnect between Musk's political affiliations and the values of his customer base has created a sense of unease, leaving many questioning whether their support for Tesla equates to an endorsement of Musk's political views. The ramifications of Musk's political pronouncements extend far beyond the realm of social media spats and into the tangible world of sales figures and consumer sentiment. Recent data paints a stark picture. Tesla's once unstoppable momentum has been blunted, with sales figures and stock value experiencing a noticeable decline. This downturn coincides with Musk's increasingly vocal political forays, suggesting a correlation between his polarizing views and consumer behavior. The once coveted Tesla brand, once synonymous with innovation and sustainability, is now being evaluated through the lens of Musk's political affiliations, a development that has left the company grappling with an unprecedented brand crisis. The data is unambiguous. A growing number of consumers are thinking twice before investing in a Tesla, citing Musk's political views as a significant factor in their decision-making process. A recent CNBC poll revealed that 67% of Americans are less likely to buy a Tesla due to Musk's political views, a staggering figure that underscores the extent to which his personal beliefs have permeated the Tesla brand. This sentiment is echoed in the numerous anecdotes of Musk shame emerging across social media, with Tesla owners expressing embarrassment and even opting to conceal their vehicles' branding. The financial markets, too, are reflecting this uncertainty, with Tesla's stock experiencing volatility as investors grapple with the unpredictable nature of Musk's political pronouncements. Eroding loyalty. Tesla in a landscape of choice. As Tesla grapples with the fallout from Musk's political outspokenness, it faces another formidable challenge: a rapidly evolving electric vehicle market. The days of Tesla's near monopoly on desirable electric cars are fading, replaced by a burgeoning field of competitors offering compelling alternatives. Established automakers, once slow to embrace the electric revolution, are now aggressively vying for a slice of the EV pie, introducing sleek, high-performance models that rival Tesla's offerings in both technology and design. This surge in competition comes at a delicate time for Tesla, as the company contends with the erosion of brand loyalty among its once devoted customer base. The electric vehicle market is no longer a one-horse race. Consumers are presented with an array of options, each boasting its own unique selling points. From established luxury brands like Audi and Mercedes-Benz to innovative startups like Lucid and Rivian, the choices are abundant, offering consumers the luxury of aligning their purchasing decisions with brands that resonate with their values. This shift in the market landscape has exposed Tesla's vulnerability, highlighting the fragility of brand loyalty in an era where consumers are increasingly discerning and prioritize ethical considerations alongside performance and aesthetics. Investor jitters, Musk's politics and Tesla's shareholder value. The ripple effects of Musk's political engagements extend beyond consumer sentiment, reaching the very heart of Tesla's financial stability, its shareholder value. Investors, once drawn to Tesla's meteoric rise and Musk's visionary leadership, are now exhibiting signs of unease. The once unwavering faith in Musk's ability to steer Tesla towards continued growth has been shaken, replaced by a growing sense of uncertainty as his political pronouncements inject an element of unpredictability into the company's trajectory. This shift in investor confidence is reflected in Tesla's stock performance, which has experienced significant volatility in recent months, a stark contrast to its previous upward trajectory. The financial markets thrive on stability and predictability, two elements that have become increasingly elusive in the age of Musk's political pronouncements. His tweets, often impulsive and lacking in nuance, have the power to send shockwaves through the stock market, impacting Tesla's share price with each controversial statement or endorsement. This volatility is unnerving for investors seeking long-term growth and stability, leading some to question whether Tesla's potential for future gains outweighs the risks associated with Musk's unpredictable political maneuvers. Charting a course correction? Can Tesla outrun Musk's shadow? Faced with mounting pressure from consumers, investors, and a rapidly evolving market, Tesla finds itself at a crossroads. The question is no longer whether Musk's political involvements are impacting the brand, but rather how Tesla can mitigate the damage and chart a course towards a more stable and sustainable future. The path forward is fraught with challenges, demanding a delicate balancing act between preserving Musk's visionary leadership and disentangling the Tesla brand from his increasingly polarizing persona. Several strategies present themselves, each with its own set of risks and rewards. Tesla could attempt to distance itself from Musk's political pronouncements, emphasizing the company's commitment to sustainability and innovation, while downplaying the CEO's personal views. This approach, however, risks alienating Musk himself, whose identity is so closely intertwined with the Tesla brand. Alternatively, Tesla could embrace a more proactive approach to stakeholder engagement, actively addressing concerns about Musk's political involvements and outlining steps taken to ensure the company's actions align with its values. This path, while potentially effective in the long run, requires a level of transparency and accountability that may be challenging to maintain. A brand at a crossroads. The Tesla brand stands at a pivotal juncture, its future uncertain as it grapples with the fallout from its CEO's foray into the political arena. The once unassailable image of Tesla as a beacon of innovation and sustainability has been tarnished, replaced by a sense of unease and uncertainty. Consumers are torn between their admiration for Tesla's products and their discomfort with Musk's political pronouncements, while investors are questioning whether the company's long-term prospects outweigh the risks associated with its CEO's unpredictable behavior. The path forward for Tesla is fraught with challenges. The company must confront the reality that its brand is no longer immune to the consequences of its CEO's actions. To restore stability and regain the trust of its stakeholders, Tesla must navigate the treacherous waters of political polarization, taking decisive action to either disentangle its brand from Musk's increasingly controversial persona, or embrace a more transparent and accountable approach to stakeholder engagement. The decisions made in the coming months will determine whether Tesla can weather this storm and emerge as a leader in the ever-evolving landscape of the automotive industry, or whether it will succumb to the weight of its CEO's political baggage. If you found this deep dive informative, please hit that like button, subscribe to Nexus-Feed for more in-depth analyses, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think Tesla can navigate these turbulent times? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.